folks, welcome back to Nostalgianomics. Today we have the top 15, that is right, 5, 10, 15 alternate art cards in Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield alt arts have taken a massive price dump recently, but as we move out of the Sword and Shield era and move very deeply into the Scarlet Violet era at this point, and all of the reprints are basically done, I think Crown Zenith may be the last one, we're going to see less and less of these cards come to market. Less and less of that product get opened as the prices of the boxes and packs continue to rise. And so these cards at the current market prices could be good pickups at this time. So I took the top 15 in terms of value, not like my opinion on which I think are the best art, but in terms of overall value on the market raw right now. So we can go through this, and if you see anything you like and you think they're a good value, feel free to pick them up. However, I do have a big giveaway to announce. Guys, this is the biggest giveaway. This is huge. This is the biggest giveaway in this channel's history. I mean, one of the biggest I've seen around YouTube in a while. We are giving away, thanks to our friends at Low Popping, a PSA 10 Evolutions Charizard Reverse Holo. Look at that. Look at that beauty. So the Evolutions cards are notoriously hard to grade. This is a PSA 10 Evolutions Reverse Holo Charizard. Original base set artwork. I still love this set. All you have to do to win this card, it's going to one of you out there. All you got to do, make sure to go follow lowpopping.market if you aren't already on Instagram. You can also check out their inventory. They have a lot of stuff to offer there. I mean, everything for anyone's price level and budget. Then just go over their YouTube channel. Make sure to sub to their YouTube. Check out some of their videos. And the last thing you have to do, you just have to go subscribe to their Discord. It's all free. None of this costs anything to you. Go join their Discord, and if you do those three things, you will be in the giveaway. Just make sure to comment on this video your favorite Pokemon, and that comment after you do those things will be taken in to the giveaway. It'll be through a random comment picker like always, and anyone is eligible. To make it easy for you, I'm going to leave a link to their link tree. You can do it all right here. Their Instagram store, boom. Their Discord, boom. Their YouTube, boom. Go down the line, do that. Leave the comment of your favorite Pokemon in the description, and you could win the PSA 10 Evolutions Reverse Holo Charizard. Good luck to everyone out there. Make sure to check out Low Popping and thank them for sponsoring this video and this giveaway. With that being said, let's jump into it. The first alt art, number 15, is going to be the Umbreon. Now, this isn't the Moonbreon. This is the other Umbreon from Evolving Skies. So you're going to see a trend here. There is a whole lot of Evolving Skies alt arts in the top 15 in terms of value in the market. This comes in at number 15. This is the other Umbreon. I mean, Evolving Skies, Umbreon is so popular. There's two alt art Umbreons on the top 15 list. But this card right now, raw, it looks like it's only going for somewhere in the 70s. You can find it for 75, and then it kind of gets in the 80s. So $75 to $80 on this alt art right now. You can see, look at this. I mean, it was in the high 90s, and it's been going straight down for the last 90 days. So it could be time to pick this card up. So that's coming in number 15. Number 14 is going to be the Sleepy Tyranitar from Battle Styles. This market price still says $119. It's not. You can pick this card up right now, open market, in the 80s. You can see it's been going nothing but down. It's had a little price, uptick in the past, I guess 30 days or so, but it is still very far down from its highs 90 days ago. And so I think it's a great buy. I mean, this is the top hit in Battle Styles. If you're going to pull one card in Battle Styles, this is it. And I mean, Tyranitar is a great Pokemon. I mean, it's a popular species. And I mean, look at that card. You can't not like that card. So that's coming in at number 14. Number 13 is going to be the Dragonite V. Again, from Evolving Skies. A lot of Evolving Skies cards on here. So Dragonite V, great card. It's got Dragonite. It's got some Fearos down there and things. I mean, awesome artwork. It's actually not down too far off its highs. It's holding up pretty well. However, it is going in the 80s as well. So you can pick a lot of these cards up under $100. So Dragonite's coming in at number 13. Big Bad Charizard. It is only number 12. All the way down at number 12. If I did a top 10, Charizard wouldn't have even been in this video. But all the way down at number 12 is the Brilliant Stars Charizard. I mean, I don't know how this card's so cheap. It's got the Venusaur in there fighting Charizard. I mean, that is an amazing art. In at number 12, it is going for about, low hundreds, not quite $110 on the open market right now. As you can see, it was in the 130s 90 days ago, and now you can pick it up, I mean, at a very big discount. Charizard fatigue going on, so I think this is a great pickup as well, but that comes in at number 12 for Charizard and Brilliant Stars. Next up, back to Evolving Skies. Again, the Alt Art Leafeon. Alt Art Leafeon's coming in at number 11. I mean, guys, It is what it is. Evolutions are always going to hold a premium these days. The Leafeon, it was much higher, up in the 160s, almost 170. Now it's all the way down in the 1-teens you can get it for. Only a couple available, though. Then it jumps back up in the around 140s. However, you can scoop this up in the 110, 1-teen range for the time being. So I think Leafeon could be a great pickup right now. And then we keep going down the line. The other evolutions, Evolving Skies has all these cards in the top 15. It's crazy. Sylveon VMAX is another Evolving Skies alt art in the top 15. It's also seen a price drop from the 130s down to the 120s. You can actually pick this up in the 1-teens right now. And then it starts to go back up in the 120s. But again, another great card to pick up. Almost $100 range in the 1-teens. Sylveon, all the evolutions, always a great Pokemon. Now we go to Chilling Reign. I know the Discord loves Chilling Reign. I love Chilling Reign. We got to chill it a little bit. Moltres V comes in. What are we at? Number 10 now? I think we're at number, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. We're at number 9. We're at number 9. Sylveon was number 10. This is the number 9 top alt art of all the alt arts of Sword and Shield. The Moltres V from Chilling. I mean, there's nothing really to say about that. That's an amazing art, amazing card. It's a legendary bird, Moltres from Gen 1. It was in the 120s. Had a big price drop like all of them did. Now it's coming back a little bit. It's still going to be in the mid 1-teens, so you can pick this up a lot lower than you could. And guys, it's the second biggest hit in all of Chilling Reign. And, being a legendary bird, I don't see this completely dropping off. Next up, we do have the Lugia V. I mean, Lugia's had a huge price drop. A lot of that had to do with the reprint of Silver Tempest, but Lugia V is all the way down at number 8 now. So Lugia V, number 8. I mean, guys, Lugia is the top tier Pokemon. That art's amazing. I can't believe this card's as cheap as it is, but it was in the 150s. Now it is down in the 120s. You can get this card in the 120s now. I don't know how much lower it could go, but it's definitely a lot better time to pick it up than it was a few months ago. And so there's Lugia V coming in at number 8. Number 7, back to, this is Fusion Strike. This is the Fusion Strike Espeon. All right, we have the Espeon in Evolving Skies. This is the Fusion Strike Espeon. I believe it's the second biggest hit in the set next to the Gengar. But again, guys, evolutions, they're always going to hold that value. I mean, this is an awesome art as well. I mean, you got to love Espeon sleeping on the rooftops. But Espeon, again, it was in the 140s 90 days ago. Now it is also in the higher 120s. Looks like you can pick one in the mid 120s, but then it's like the higher 120s. Again, much cheaper than you could have got it 4 months ago. Great looking card. On to the top 5 now. Or top 5? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, number 6. Top 6. Glaceon VMAX. Back to Evolving Skies. What do you want me to say? You throw Glaceon on the card. You got a little Pikachu down there. You got the Pika Blue Meryl, right? I mean, you're going to have a recipe for a very successful art, a very successful card. So coming in at number 6, we do have the Glaceon VMAX Evolving Skies. And look at this price drop. This was clearly in the 140s. Price drop got creamed all the way down in the mid 130s. It looks worse than it is because it's really only about a $10 drop, maybe a 20% drop, but it is a lot lower than it was. And you can pick this up cheaper right now if you do want to move into the Glaceon VMAX alt art. Now we're time. The top 5. Coming in at number 5 is going to be the Blaziken from Chilling Reign. I mean, there's nothing really to say. Blaziken, it's an original starter, evolve form, I think from Gen 3. Is that right? Gen 3? Torchic? Gen 3? Gen 2? Gen 2 or Gen 3? No, it is Gen 3. Gen 3 because Gen 2 was Typhlosion. So Gen 3, top evolve fire starter, Blaziken, awesome Pokemon, awesome art, top hit in all of Chilling Reign. This card was a $200 raw card. It was going for $200 raw. You can pick this up in the 150s. That is like a 25% price drop. Look, guys, I'm not telling you to do anything, but that seems cheap to me. So Blaziken, number 5 in the 150s. Next up, it's going to be the Gengar. It's going to be the Gengar. One of the most popular Pokemon in Pokemon right now is Gengar. You hear that at every, major event. You can see that in the sales data. Gengars sell. People love their Gengars. Gengar's coming in at number 4. The top hit from Fusion Strike, the Gengar VMAX. This card topped out in the 200s. It looks like it's down in the 170s right now. You can pick this up in the 170s for a few, and then it jumps back in the 180s. I mean, a very huge price drop for the Gengar. In my mind, that just seems a very cheap price to pick these up at right now. But that is your number 4 biggest alt art. Now we're back. Surprise, surprise, to Evolving Skies. The Rayquaza VMAX is the top number 3 kit in all of alt arts in all the Sword and Shield era. Rayquaza, top tier Pokemon, just like Lugia, just like Gengar. It always does well in every set it's in. This card was in the high 200s raw. Now we've seen a price drop. It's in the low 200s. You can get this in the 2-teens, 220s. Then, for a couple, then it jumps up into the 230, 240s. Much lower than it was. I mean, Rayquaza's not going anywhere. Could be time to pick up the Rayquaza VMAX Alt Art. Second, we all know what it's going to be. The Giratina from Lost Origin. This card was a $300 card, $300 plus. It has seen a major price drop. This is going for $250. You can buy this card for $250. People are, how that happened? The reprint. You remember the reprint of Lost Origin? The dump tons of Silver Tempest Lost Origin on the market? The reprint definitely crushed this card. However, it did hold up surprisingly well. It was over 300, fell about 15, 20%. Now it's holding pretty steady in the 250s. You can see it's even rebounding a little bit. If you were waiting on this Giratina, after all this product has been dumped and it's starting to sell out and we're starting to see a price rise, it might be time. We might have found the bottom. Not saying it can't go lower, but we could have found a bottom on this card, so it might be time to pick it up. And do I even need to tell you what the top one is? Here it is. Okay, yeah, surprise, surprise. It's the Umbreon VMAX Evolving Skies. What did Evolving Skies have? Like 5, 8 cards on this top 10 list? I mean, what do you expect when the boxes are 400 plus? But yes, the Umbreon VMAX, the Moonbreon, is still the #1 alt art in all of Sword and Shield. It was in the over $600 raw just a few months ago. Now you can pick this up in the 400s. That's like a 30%, 25% price drop. 450s, 460s. You can pick this card up raw right now. I believe the PSA 10 still is in the 900 range, I believe. But yeah, I mean, guys, Umbreon VMAX, it's literally going to be the card of this generation, the card of this era. And so I don't know, what the price swings are going to do. It's an expensive card. A lot of people can't afford their budget with this high of a card. And so that's probably why it is seeing a price drop during these times. However, I do think Umbreon has a place in the history for Pokemon. I just don't know what that price drop is going to be, if it's going to drop more, if it's going to hold. We can see the chart. It doesn't look like it's holding yet. And so here's the year chart on it. It definitely had a spike, come back down. It does look like it's finding some support where it used to down here in this $450, $500 range. But we'll see. We'll see. It could go lower, but it could also be the time to pick up the Umbreon VMAX. So let's recap. Number 1, we got Umbreon. 2, Giratina. 3, the Rayquaza. 4, we got Gengar. 5, Blaziken. 6, Glaceon. 7, Espeon. 8, Lugia. 9, Moltres. 10, Sylveon. 11, Leafeon. 12, the Charizard. Big bad Charizard's down at number 12. That blows my mind. 13, Dragonite. 14, Tyranitar. And number 15, the Umbreon. We're starting with the Umbreon. We're ending with the Umbreon. You got to love that. So, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Maybe you saw some cards worth picking up at these prices. And also, do not forget to go follow Low Poppin' on their Instagram, their YouTube, and their Discord for a chance to win the PSA 10 Evolutions Reverse Holo Charizard. That's all I got today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. My name's Alex. This is Nostalgianomics. Subscribe to the channel if you're not yet, and make sure to comment your favorite Pokemon in the comment section. That's the last piece of the puzzle to be in the giveaway, because we will be picking them off a random comment generator, all in the up and up. And so you have just as good a chance as anyone else. That's all I got today. I'm out.